Hello guys, hope you're doing well. I have some GPU rigs with this motherboards that I built long time ago, probably 3-4 years ago, but right now it's sitting shut with the 3060 Ti's because my power is 18 cents average, and I'm waiting till October that I'll have 12 cents and hopefully can use some of the GPUs. But for now I have a bunch of these rigs that I can use for this. And you probably guessed it already what it is. It's pretty much, I have put in one GPU. I have one 3090 and I have 4070 Ti and then 3080s and one 3080 Ti. Just doing solid, right? Okay, it's kind of late. I started about a couple weeks ago. I know everybody's probably already done with solid, but I thought like, hey, I have this sitting doing nothing. I don't need to buy any more hardware, and I have a bunch of these memory chips that they like a lot of memory, so I can fill all of that in. So I'm taking out the memory, all the memory from these guys because they sit in shot, and I'm using this. I have more of these rigs sitting all the way out there, and they're these boards just sitting out. So I took all of the boards out there, 1, 2, 3, and then I got one from here, 4, and I had 2 extra Z590 with the i7s and i9. And I put all the memory in and GPU in there, and it's mining. Well, technically it's not mining, it's actually doing some right now. Like you could see, this one probably working because the fans are on. This one's sitting waiting, which is kind of weird. This is 3080, which I guess the 3080 is not in demand. This 3080 also waiting. 3090 is not working for some reason, but 4070 is at work, and 3080 Ti is at work. So it looks like some of them are working, but I have, like on this one, I have, for example, 64 gigabyte memory. I have 32 gigabyte here, I have 80 gigabytes there, I have 64 gigabytes here and 64 there. So I kind of filled out to the top to get them to 64 gigabytes at least. This one is 80 gigabytes, but I didn't notice that 80 gigabytes loaded get more loads. It's more combination probably of the hard drive free space. And by the way, all of them I have with the NVMe, the super the fastest hard drives. It's a 500 gigabytes. I don't know if I need to put 1 terahash. I have one with 1 terahash, I believe. This one right over here. This 1 terahash, yeah, 1 terabyte. I'm sorry, 1 terahash. I'm talking about the hard drives. It's 1 terabyte, 5 gigabytes here. There is no caches here. It's really just doing the jobs when it receives. I have 3 chips already. I don't know why 2 of them still didn't get the star, chip start, but anyways, it's doing chopping of the solids. So we'll see how they do. They're not doing too great. So far I got like $60 in the last 2 weeks. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 machines, and I started with one, and then I kind of like was assembling as I go, because I have this rig with 3080 that I pulled all the 3080s out, 3090 and 3080 Ti, and just kind of assembled, because 3080 I'm not even mining with that right now. So there you go. All right, let's take a look at my solid earning for the last a little bit over 2 weeks. So here on the 1st, I started basically 1st of the month of September. I know it's kind of late maybe in the game, but look at the one machine, I put it there, then I added 2, so it was probably right there. I had about right there all 5 of them, all 5 rigs coming in by the force, and I kind of had to move cards around, but only one is i9 and then i7 processors here. The 10th generation and 11 generation processors are Intel, so it's kind of old, but Same time is working pretty well. I put them all 64 gigabytes or more of RAM, and hard drives are all 500 gigabyte basically, and so we should have a good space there. They require at least 200 or more, or 300 or more free space, I believe, right? So let's take a look at the rigs, right? So I don't know even if the CPUs are efficient enough, but I think I got the job here. So we have this $82,168 job right here. So we got the chief already on that this machine, and that's 3090. Okay, so it's a i9 10850K CPU, so only 8 cores looks like, right? Not sure if that's cores 10. How did they? Oh yeah, it's a 10 core 20 processor. So yeah. So this one is 10 core. Then we have another one. This one is 8 core 16. And we don't have a current job. It's calculating on this 30. This one is, what do we have here? It's 3080 Ti. Okay, and then next one we have, I believe, a job here, 68 cents to 168, which is not bad, and it's also 8 cores i7. The free space 236 gigabyte, and this is 4070 Ti. All right, so I'm lucky I got the job here. And then the next one, again, I have this 8 core again on the i7 processor. Let's see. Yeah, this one working. Looks like it's actively the processor. I'm monitoring all this chip's temperature here on the processor, all cores temperature. There is an app that you can download. It's really cool. So, and also I'm not constantly, but checking out once in a while. Besides the free the space on your hard drive, also once in a while I just go and check when I see the card loaded. It only shows like 67 temperature, but that's not the memory. So if you go on the GPU-Z, you actually can get your memory temperatures as well here, and looks like we are, where is it, 82, 72, so not too bad, but it's kind of getting to the hot spot there on the memory, 72, so not too bad, but surprised we don't have. I wonder if there's another app for that that just could be running on the background like that. I don't know if it takes a lot of memory, but looks, I just rather have the enough cooling there for the processor, because I had an issue when it was going over 90 degree, it would slow down and I would lose the job. So I put a little fan blowing in front of those rigs just to kind of help cooling. I may need to put a bigger fans on the CPU as well, so because CPU sometimes works pretty hard. And then the last one, I have 8 core processor here, the and I have 443 gigabyte free hard drive space, and this one 3080, just a regular 3080. All right, so I'm not sure if I'm too late in the game, but it's been similar to what everybody else getting. Like, I watched some videos, and I believe from 5 rigs, if I'm getting like $5-6 a day, $6 here. So what I'm hearing from 30 rigs on another channel, what was that video I looked to? Brendan Coyne recommended to watch tech. Anyway, he has a solid update, and his 29 was getting about 36. So I guess he's 6 times more cars than me, so it's pretty close to what everybody else hopefully getting. I don't know if I'm missing something. The only problem I can't find this machine ID, so I went there and looked how to find it. Basically give you this instruction right here, but it's nowhere. I cannot see nowhere that ID, so I send out Yeah, right there, all 5 machines. I don't have idea which ID, which is kind of bad. I can't even see which machine performs better for me. I mean, when I open machine, I know which one is working, but it just, I don't know. If you guys leave the comment down below if you mining salad and you know how to find it, it would be helpful. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one. Click the like button. Let me know if it's too late to do any salad. I just started, and hopefully it will be getting somewhere. I don't know. Let me know what you're getting with that, and we'll see you guys on the next one.